because I haven't.
Spoiler. Okay, I won't say it. I won't say it. All right, we're about to go live. Are you guys ready?
Yeah.
Right.
Ow.
Okay. I should be going
I'm
live
already
in
on the
just a
channel
minute.
waiting. There's a reason. There's a reason I was talking about the life and time of Stone Fur.
Why? I didn't read the conversation.
No, it was because I was already on the channel waiting around. I was like, I'm just gonna go ahead and watch some older videos because why not? And I was like, this is one of my favorite videos, so why not?
Aw, thanks.
To be fair though, I've watched darn near everything on this channel. Like I even went back and looked for like the extremely old warriors.
Why? That's so torturous. Oh
Because
my god.
I wanted to see what it was gonna be like, or what it was like. Because I think I joined about midway. Exactly what video it was, because I can tell off the look of it.
Oh god.
She's addicted to
Probably
hearing you voice Tiger Claw.
Ah, my terrible British accent.
I want to say
Jeez.
about episode 17 is actually whenever I started watching, but then I wanted to dive back further. Actually, no, hold on, wait a second. It might have been before that.
Wait, what happened
Who
in episode
voiced
17?
Longtail back then?
Who was Longtail? Good god, I don't
Yeah.
remember. Imagine I remembered. That was like 10 years ago, you guys.
I just remember his.
Longtail.
She killed Spotted
Oh,
Lee.
that was my mom. That was for sure my mom. I remember that. She voiced like most everyone. She was also Blue Star.
Really?
And Rocky. She is everyone. Yeah.
Well, it was also
love
kind of
Rocky.
cool to see how much the animation progressed. It's like very, very quickly. It progressed.
It
progressed.
quickly
It
when you're
progressed very
watching
quickly.
it all together. It was not quickly in real life. In real time. Like,
Yeah, I wanted to get into animation, but I never had a good enough laptop / computer for it and tablet. And MS Paint was like my best friend, and I've just been stuck on traditional art basically my whole life because I mean,
it's not bad.
I mean,
I didn't ever
at
have
least you
access
didn't
to it.
animate with a mouse pad like I did.
Oh god, I did that
Oh,
for like
good
the
lord.
first 3 Warriors until my mom bought me a tablet. She just took pity on me. It was so bad.
I'm trying to get back into it, honestly,
Doing it
because
with
I
a
miss it.
mouse? Just get a tablet.
Well, no, I've already bought a tablet.
Okay, good.
The tablet's bought.
Thank
I
God.
want a tablet like with the screen on it,
I want those too. Those are like
but those things are
$1,000.
so expensive.
Like part of
That's
my
a
budget.
$200 that's a $2,000 endeavor that I'm not about that life right
I know,
now.
no, but you guys, I'm trying to like cheat one because I put like a Cintiq into my budget for my pride, so if it gets funded, I'm gonna get a free Cintiq. It's like half the reason to make it.
Sweet.
Hey, Wolf number 9.
Hey, what's up?
Not too much. What's up with you?
Not much. Kids ate dinner, and I had some free time, so I was like, yeah, why not?
Thanks
We'll
for
pop in.
coming. Like barely
Well,
any
Jet-
actors are available. Just you.
I have no idea what to even say or do or think or feel or whatever about this stream because I've never been on one before, so...
Oh, like whatever you feel is correct. We never stay on any topic.
Can we all just say that Jet's southern accent's kind of off?
Oh, okay. You're the only one who knows that because you have a really cool, real Southern accent.
Yeah.
People like me are like, that sounds legit. Sure. He sounds like a cowboy.
Is it like actually Texas, or
hers?
yes?
No, I'm from Tennessee.
Tennessee. Okay, that makes more sense.
Does Tennessee have
There's
different accents, or is it all
Yes.
Well, each
Kinda.
southern
There's variations.
Okay, each southern state has a different dialect of drawl.
Yeah.
So, like, if you go like down to Mississippi, their drawl is a little bit slower.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
I've never really visited any other southern states, so for the most part, like I have no idea what other southern states sound like. I just know what Texas sounds like, but Texas doesn't sound like Texas.
Are you in Texas?
Yes, I've lived in Texas my whole life, but
man.
it's like if I have a southern accent at all, I don't know it because I guess southern accent to me sounds normal.
You did in that video when you were little, but I don't hear one now.
I might have grown out of it.
Yeah, Yeah, yeah,
I
Because
sadly
that was
have
when
no.
I was like 12.
yeah. Maybe
I can't go to Chicago without someone saying, "You sound so cute."
You do sound cute. I'm sorry, but you sound adorable. That's just a fact of your life.
I guess I'd
Some
rather
southern
sound.
accents, like hers are adorable. Hers is adorable. Others are just like, what did you say?
There are ones that you're like, I don't want you to yell at me in a department store. You know, like those ones that you're like, you yell at like cashiers, and I don't want that.
Very specific situation.
I don't know why, but that's what comes to mind when I hear certain southern accents.
You should hear some of the southern moms, man. You really start to fear the wrath of God
Oh
on
my
those.
god.
Oh no.
Oh, it was funny when we got my grandmother my granny mad at
Oh
us.
no.
Is there a, can you do an impression? Can you do a good impression of your angry southern grandmother?
Y'all knock that off.
Really?
So
That's really all you can
American.
do. Oh my
Or
god.
when we get her really mad, she mixes up my sister and my name.
What? She forgets
She'll
her
go.
grandchildren when she's angry?
She'll go.
Incorrect.
See, I mean
Is that
Tara.
just a southern thing?
I
I'm not
I
mixed up
I
with the
can't even
family
laugh at
dog
that
before.
because I still mess up my kids' names sometimes.
What? How can you mess up
I
your kids' names?
I
What
am
are their
so
names?
sorry.
Pop quiz. What are your children's names?
It happens. Like, and then sometimes like they combine, and I'm like, come here,
Oh
you to the left,
no.
please
That
come over here.
one.
Bonus
You know the one
bonus
you
points
want.
if the dog gets thrown in too, because that is happening.
Oh, goodness.
That's why my paps he stopped calling us by our names, and I don't know if this started with my aunts and uncle or if this started with the grandkids. But instead of remembering all of our names, he just calls all of us Fred, and so he'll go like, "Hey, Fred, come here," and everyone will go like, "Which one?" And he'll
What?
just point at which one he
You guys
means.
have very, I don't know, non-available
Trish, do you need to
grandparents.
go out? Yeah.
I have no idea how to describe Southern families.
It's
Sounds
bad.
No one
intense.
It's not intense. We're very loud and lovable.
Aw.
There's always someone who's
Southern
a really good
people.
cook too.
Oh yes, it's generally the
That would be
grandmothers, and
Granny.
you will never find.
Yep.
Yes,
Go
exactly.
on, Trish.
That's always been true. There's one person that just knows how to throw down in the kitchen.
In every Southern family, that's just a thing.
Yes,
Incredible.
I've
Yes.
yet to see it.
I
You tell
mean,
your
we're very.
grandmother that you're hungry, she's gonna get in that kitchen and throw down the best Southern style meal that you've ever had in your life.
But if
My
your
Granny
mom
Telling you
Wanda
doesn't
right
know
now.
does
how to
that.
do it, how will the population of good cooking grandmothers replenish itself? It sounds like a finite
I think it's
resource.
just like I think the good cooking grandma fairy just comes down whenever you like turn 55 and bops you on the head and says you don't know how to cook
It's
now.
just an age thing. Like,
Ta-da.
now you are the chef of the family.
I mean, at least you're not like me. And when you're hungry, just go to other grandmother's house and she feed you.
Amazing. Perfect
Oh my
strategy.
god. And my fiance is just like, why do we do that? I'm like, because Granny loves us and she doesn't want us to starve.
Aw, you have a fiance? That's so sweet. How old are you?
I'm 22.
Oh, damn.
Oh.
You guys married so young.
It happens.
You're also early 20s and you have children and are married. I think it's an American thing, it seems like.
I don't have babies.
Yeah, Wolf number 9 does.
Yep.
I'm the only one in my cosmetology class that doesn't have babies.
What's the median age of your cosmetology class?
My age, a
Which
little bit
is-
older than me.
Are you also 22?
Me?
Yeah.
I'm 22, but there's other kids that are like younger than me and are on their 4th kid.
Jesus. Younger than you on their 4th kid? When do you have to start having kids for that? That's
16.
No! Ah! Oh
I
my
know someone
god,
who's
on
on her
purpose?
second kid
Holy
and she's like not
cow.
even 20 yet.
I don't think it's on purpose. I think it just happens and they don't think about it and they just, there you go.
Oh no. Oh, that makes me so anxious. Someone's getting a text.
not me, because none of my friends text me.
I think that was my end. I'm not
You're
sure.
so popular.
I know.
It's like if
I've
my
been showing.
God damn it.
I've been showing everybody Talari, and I'm so happy about it.
I'm so excited to see like throw it back to like Warrior Cats. I'm so excited to see if Blue Star wants the payment go through. I'm so excited.
Yeah.
I haven't thought about Blue Star in a hot minute. I used funny and embarrassing
I miss
story.
her so badly because where we're at on the arcs, like most of all the cats from the original series is dead.
I know, isn't that crazy? Like everyone who's alive is someone's child that we saw born. That's crazy. Warriors is crazy.
I don't know. Oh gosh. I used to be so into Warriors. I'm still into Warriors. I'm trying to finish off the book series. I used to have the entire first, second, and third series collection and was starting to work on the fourth.
I
had
feel
all the
bad
graphic
because I've got
novels.
all of them
Oh my
in
God.
first edition print.
Holy cow, you could
I
sell those
have
for
so
money
many
now.
first
I
edition.
beat mine up so much when I was a kid, and
I wouldn't sell those. Those are my precious possessions.
Aww,
I've seen the new reprints, honestly, and they look really cool, but now you're going to be able to tell.
Well, I got so angry when they did the reprints because I kind of felt like it was a shot at the original artist. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like they weren't good enough anymore?
Well, the original artist passed away.
Really?
Aww.
And that's why they had to replace him. But they didn't really have to go over all his work.
Yeah, that sucks. Was his family upset about that?
I think
I would be.
someone said that their family wanted it that way.
Oh, they wanted
but
all of them covered?
I don't know.
Huh.
I'm not sure. I mean, I've got the original print copies, and anyone who says they're not real can fight me.
I'm sure no one will tell you they're not real. Please
Yeah.
keep your fists down.
I said it nicely at the foot of the bed.
But
That's not your suitcase.
I love little Shadow Paw. He's so cute.
Is that from the new series? I'm not. The furthest I've read is like the first book in whatever Vision of Shadows.
Oh well, this is Broken Code.
When is that? Is that the newest?
Yeah, that's after A Vision of Shadows.
I've seen a lot of fan art for Broken Code, and Shadowbot does seem cute. He's the one with like Bristol something.
Bristle Frost and Root Paw and Shadow Paw.
Yeah. Are they all in ThunderClan again?
No, Shadow Paw.
Oh yeah.
Shadow Paw is in Shadow Clan. Root Paw is in Sky Clan, and Bristle Frost is in Thunder
And
Clan.
you get perspective from all of them?
Mm-hmm.
That's cool. Has Warriors been doing that? I don't remember that ever happening before.
They did it last series with Violet Shine and Twig Branch.
That's fair. Yeah, I haven't
but
gotten that far yet. They're still
I did not particularly like last series.
Really? I heard it was good. That's why I bought the first two.
I don't want to ruin anything, but it's just a major villain dies in book 3, and so the other 3 books isn't as fulfilling.
That sucks when you kill off a villain too soon. Not that I've ever done that. Yeah, it's fine. Don't worry. We all have sore throats.
You got me tore up about the whole Luna and Rock thing.
It's a thing.
I need to go back and binge watch everything again because I'm like remembering bits and pieces, but I think I'm remembering early Call of the Wild, but all the recent stuff is just like a dur to me. So it's like I'm trying to.
If you mean 2015, that's like I mean one
I kind
came
of
out
miss
last
Swift.
year, but Swift the Fox
or
was in
Speed?
one episode.
Is it Swift or Speed?
Speed was one. Speed was there as a plot device and then probably died.
Like I remember Rune dying, but I'm like everything else. I'm just like,
That's the big event from last episode. You don't really need to know.
Donating stuff to.
I like how Mara is not like same lovable Mara as we met all those episodes ago.
Yeah, well, you know, stuff changes you when your husband's crazy.
He just loved Mink, man. He just loved Mink.
He just wanted
too much.
He
pulled an
went in
Ashford.
an unhealthy way, you know? Oh no, it's about to crash. Don't crash, Toon Boom. Please.
Oh, what
He
was
pulled
it?
an Ashford. That's what happened.
Man, I guess if that's our new descriptor for like every incel-y guy ever, that's just Matt.
I am.
He pulled an Ashford.
He pulled an Ashford.
Am I a bad person for being glad that Ashfur finally died? Am I a bad person for that?
No. Ashford
Well,
is a horrible
people are
dude.
hinting. People are hinting that Ashfur is coming back as an antagonist.
What?
Hey,
I thought he went to
excuse?
StarClan. He didn't even go to the.
No, he went. I thought he went to the Dark
Did
Forest.
he?
No, he went to StarClan.
Everyone was
He went to
mad 'cause they were like, "Why
StarClan,
did he go to
but
heaven?"
How would he went to the
Women's
They
Dark
rights
said a
don't
non-
matter in heaven. Yeah.
well, I don't want to say too much stuff because it might spoil Broken Code.
You know what? Honestly, if it gets spoiled for me at this point, I don't think I can actually care because I probably won't read the series for a long time. And by the
Well,
time that
but there
happens,
might
I
be
will probably
people
forget.
watching us. There are 63
That is true.
people
That
in
is
our
true.
audience who might care.
Oh my gosh.
So let's not
That is
spoil
60.
things for them. Also, if
Mm.
anyone
Yeah.
wants to keep
Later
an
on,
eye
then,
on the
to say
chat and let me know if there's any questions, comments, you know.
Will do.
Thank you. You don't have
Oh,
to.
someone said, "Is anyone reading the chat?" Yes, we are.
Not until a moment ago, but at the moment, yeah. I mean, to be fair, I'm the only one who really can't read the chat as I am otherwise engaged in
Woo!
making art. Yeah.
I drew Talari in class when I was supposed to be working on a haircut.
Aww.
I was supposed to be cutting a mannequin. I'm going to school for cosmetology, so they had us work on mannequins today, and we were doing a blunt cut. So I drew Talari
That's
instead.
so cool. Well, I mean, bad on you for skipping class stuff. But it's cool that you get to like learn how to cut hair. That's such a useful skill, and it's so hard to master. I always talk to hair people about their careers.
Yeah, we had mannequin heads got thrown the other day.
Oh my.
Got thrown like you had a food fight, but with mannequin heads.
Basically, yeah, we were rolling perms, and they got mad, and they took it off their stand and just chunked it.
That's terrifying and amazing. It's like reality TV show kind of thing.
I mean, I got transferred into this class, so I don't kind of know how to already roll a perm. So I'm just like, yeah,
Why did you get
keep
transferred
going.
into it?
The school I went to before was out of pocket, and it wasn't really a good school.
Oh, that's lame.
Now I'm going to school for free.
Someone actually did ask a question. I went back up the chat to look for. They said, "Can a feral feather who died with their brother in flight visit the wolves who died without theirs on the ground in the afterlife?"
Yeah, they can visit them, but like, you can't like. They mostly fly around, and like when they imagine the afterlife, they imagine mostly flying and like living up high and living in clouds or whatever. So you can go visit someone trapped in the ground, but they're probably gonna be alone or only with
Poor
you.
Tarok.
Yeah.
Aww.
Lonely, sad. But it is a religion, so who knows if it's correct?
I mean,
other wolves don't believe it. If they believe it, doesn't make it real. But maybe it is real, and then it's horrible for them. So
Tribble knows these things. She is the creator of it, but we do not.
I'm not gonna be like wolf atheists or wolf religions. Like I'm not gonna say who's right.
Wolf
That's
thieves.
a bad place.
Oh lordy.
I mean, at least she's not cruel enough to have the dead people keep their wounds in the afterlife.
No. Does warriors do that? Does anyone do that? That's so evil.
I mean, I do for the dark forest cats I draw.
That I like.
Oh,
That
that's a very
idea I like because
artistic
they
choice.
deserve it.
Oh.
Yeah, but can you just imagine poor little Errol and Aurora and
head?
Tia just roll their heads around?
Tiger
make
Star.
them just be
Think about
headless
Tiger
forever.
Star.
Tiger Star would just have a bleeding wound forever.
Literally
Spoilers
from
for
his
the
neck
book
to his
that came
tail.
out like
That
20
is
years ago.
fantastic. Call me sadistic for it, but that makes me happy.
You are sadistic.
I mean, you're the one who has children's heads ripped off, so.
I mean, that's fair. That's fair, but it doesn't make me happy.
Yes. Where's my
wasn't poor Tia supposed to scream when her head was ripped off?
Didn't she? I don't remember.
I think I remember the bloopers. The line didn't go well, so it wasn't added in.
Oh, probably. That makes sense. Moon was so funny. She did like the best ad libs for her too. Like there's like quiet ad libs you can barely hear in that episode 17 when they're talking, and it's so funny.
Hey, I think I got a quick question here from F.F star.
Yeah.
They said basically how's life if it's not too personal. Said last I heard you were either moving or had a new job. I'm a little behind on the loop.
Oh, me specifically, I have a job. I've been at my job for about a month. I work on a kids show, and it's real stressful, and but it's fun. So life's all right. How about you guys? Let's hear about your lives.
I'm mostly tired and very hangry.
That's fair.
I get angry when I'm hungry, so we call it hangry.
I used to have a boyfriend who would be like, every time you yell at me, I'm not sure if you're hungry or mad, and I'm so scared. It's great. It's so great.
I mean, that's the kind of a mood to have approaching a girlfriend who might be hungry or angry. Who knows?
My current boyfriend has never said that to me, so I think I've gotten over it. Or maybe he just thinks it quietly.
That's not your app.
I'll ask him.
No, it's not your app.
What about...
It's so cute, though.
Yeah.
Maybe that's what happened to Blue Star. She was just hangry. She needed a Snickers.
She just needed Snickers. Most people's problem are that they just need Snickers. Does Rock look too evil right now? I don't know if you guys are watching the art.
God.
I don't know if Rock looks like too psycho.
I'm not watching the art. I'm not watching the stream because I don't want it
just
to
a
double
tad.
feedback.
He looks psycho, but I don't think he looks too psycho.
Like he's supposed to be like
He is psycho, though.
begging. He's not psycho. He's just an idiot.
Who murders their family to get alpha?
I mean, fair. He's
And then
a bit
calls
of a
his
sociopath.
supposed mate Lorna.
Yeah, he kind of doesn't care about others. Kind of very selfish. It's not like a.
Okay,
Why
here's
did
a
you
question
put him
for
with
you.
Yin Yang?
Huh?
True.
They were best
This is
friends.
a question.
Why didn't you put Rock with Yin Yang?
Well, I don't think Rock would ever date her, but I mean, they would be perfect if he would. Also, Yin Yang has a husband. I don't remember if he's dead or not, but she did.
The whole Rock and Yin Yang was just so cute.
They should be best friends. Like I would watch a buddy.
He thinks of old.
Yeah. He hates
You think of old.
He's
Oh,
not
he hates it because he's afraid of getting old himself. Poor little Rock.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so Triple, here's a question for me.
Yes.
Who would you say the Joffrey of Cow of the Wild is?
Oh my god.
The Joffrey?
Joffrey, like from Game of Thrones.
Oh,
Like I haven't
She's
been
so-
an insufferable child. I mean, actually, one of Rune's kids
Oh,
who
what?
you haven't met yet is absolutely a Joffrey.
Oh?
Yeah.
I honestly would say Errol's a little bit of a Joffrey at the beginning.
Errol is kind of a Joffrey, but like there's a kid named Relic who's just like an insufferable dickhead, very into the fact that he's a prince. And you'll meet him very briefly.
I'm just so
Hope it
sad.
stays
I just
brief.
hope Luna and Lupus get together at the
Well, I
end.
can't tell you. At the moment,
I know.
that's not
I know.
going on in this scene.
No, you know.
Oh man. I
Just
remember
think
loving your paw style on any drawing of animals. It
I've
just the paws.
Never learned
drove
how to
me
draw
nuts.
paws, so I'm glad you liked my blobs.
Your blobs.
My lovely
the
lady
frog.
blobs. You get it, you know.
I don't know why, but I just had a thought of that little cameo frog one day just jumping away saying,
His name is Harold, so maybe we should all learn Harold's
Harold's
name.
the real-
He's the main character, yeah.
Harold is the
Harold.
real hero in the story.
Imagine
Yeah,
Harold
Harold's the
jumping
true-
away, going like, "Whee!"
Yes. Except he would have a deep, dignified voice. It would be the voice of James Earl Jones going, "Ree." You know?
Can you just imagine all this happening is just in Harold's head?
Yeah, this is a dream that frog had once.
Oh my
It's just-
God.
He just wakes up next
I
to
would-
his wife
I
and
would
he's like, I
pay
had the
actual money for
strangest
that to be a-
dream. It's frog life.
I would pay so much money to see that happen.
I can animate animate that in a second and end the series and be like, you idiots, there was no ending. It was a dream a frog had. Predictable. Oldest trick in the book.
Or say it was a dream right as Lupus pops in, or right as Luna finds Lupus. It was all a dream.
It was all a dream. It was a dream she had. Everyone's still young. Flutter's not dead. Fang's a nice guy. It's all fine.
Well, Fang was a nice guy. And...
Send it.
Send it. Done. Canon. Over.
Oh. I didn't know if y'all saw that, but I made a horrible joke in the group chat the other day.
What joke?
I said, that Fang and Luna was gonna get together.
Ew! That would be... I mean, but he is with her sister, so it's... But also, ew.
Someone said petition for Rock to get on Dr. Phil.
To get on Dr. Phil? Because of his murdering his family problem?
I mean, murdering his family problems, woman chasing.
Yeah, he's got some unresolved problems that maybe should be worked on.
I'd watch.
He's like Midnight. He thinks he's ugly.
Yeah, I don't know if his problem is that he thinks he's ugly, is that he just wants everyone to think he's good. It's just like, everyone tell me I'm good.
See, this is why he needs to get with Yin Yang, because then he can be like, you're no.
Because Yin Yang doesn't care what anyone thinks of her. She's like, I was young and it sucked, so now I don't care. I strive to be her.
You know what I thought? What would have been Yin Yang's reaction seeing Rune in Fang's camp?
Oh god, she would have fully, like, tried to kill him and failed because she's an old lady.
Yeah, but he was like right there.
Oh, he was right there. Oh yeah, actually, she even mentioned, she was like, "Watch out for Rune, you idiot," to Rock. She should have tried to kill him. I guess she knew better.
Have we seen Millie in any recent episodes, or am I going crazy?
We didn't see her in episode 25. She was maybe in episode. Yeah, she was in episode 24, I think. She's hanging out with Saber right now. She's gonna be in this episode.
That's right.
She's chilling, and no one's told her about that she accidentally sold out her family yet. So she's fine at the moment, but she won't be.
Like, I'm trying to picture out, like, what day is it?
Yeah,
between the episodes.
Got really messed up. I'm trying to figure out actually because I need this timeline to go 2 days, but in the episode where Fang had the plan, he was like, "We strike tomorrow," so I've done fucked myself. You know.
So wouldn't that technically be in their world that night?
Yeah, but I need Lupus to get to the. This is a spoiler, kind of. I need Lupus to get to the kingdom, which takes at least a day, and then I need him there for. So I need things to not happen until Lupus has gotten there. So I'm gonna see what I can do about that time.
So was it canon or just implied that Lupus could be Rune's? Or is that implied, or is that an actual thing? I just know that episode is very confusing.
It's intentionally ambiguous. It's like Rune told that story. It's not like a flashback, like, this is fact. It's Rune telling a story. And I want to leave it up to the viewer to decide if it's a true story or a fake story. We'll talk more about it when Lupus gets to the kingdom. He has many conversations about it with different people.
I mean, I always saw it as... because Lupus looks so much like Mink, he wanted to hold on to him.
Yeah, that is
because
like, regardless of if he's actually his son, that's fully the reason why Rune didn't just like kill Lupus. He wanted to hold on to his girlfriend.
That's sad though. He's just like Phantom of the Opera. He never gets a girl in the end though.
Yeah, but he didn't deserve it. He sucks.
I think that Rune is a pretty lovable villain, if that makes sense. Like, to me, he is. I know at first, like, I hated him, but then after hearing the stories and hearing everything, it's kind of like, you're
little snaggletooth pup.
What lovable.
Well, thanks. I tried to write him like a guy who could have been a nice guy who just didn't make the correct choices.
I just think it was just he was so evolved around his father's viewpoint.
Yeah, it was mostly like he's a guy who doesn't know how to let things go, and who loves things he loves too much. Like, he got obsessed with his dad, then he got obsessed with Mink, and like those were his only things, and he like had tunnel vision, and so he became shitty to everything else in the world because he had tunnel vision.
So had Rune made a couple more friends, things might have been.
Literally, if Rune had made like 3 more friends and like stopped worshiping his dad, he would have been fine.
Darn it!
Yeah.
Did Apollo have puppies?
No, Apollo didn't have puppies. No one wanted to marry
That's
Apollo.
what I
He
thought.
sucked.
Everyone died before they could do anything. To be fair, well, not.
I mean, Khalil had
I'm
babies,
forgetting
and
it.
Balder had several babies.
Yeah, Balder and Mink, they yeah, that
Is
is.
it Balder or Balder?
Balder.
Balder.
Like the Norse mythology guy.
Oh, like the guy in God of War that you kill.
Yeah! Yeah, that's a spoiler for God of War. You don't know that at the beginning. Hush. Oh, and someone said how many episodes of Call of the Wild are you planning to make? And the story is written as 30 episodes, and it might get a little longer because the story has gotten a bit bigger than it originally was going to be.
I can't wait for my pride.
But around 30. Thank you. I really hope it gets funded. I'm supposed to hear back by the end of June, and I am getting antsy. Because that would be real cool.
I like little nothing.
To read my pride, I am very, 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 very excited to see it animated because I don't know if it's something that hasn't happened yet or if it was something that happened but you redid it from the book version. But the trailer itself, I'm going like, wait a minute. But I'm catching on to things. It's like whenever nothing gets basically banished from her pride, I'm sitting here going like, wait, in the book that was different, or I don't know if that happens later on somewhere else. I don't know exactly.
In the trailer, she gets banished from the pride. What do you mean? Oh,
well, yeah, but in the book, I think in the book it happened differently, like a smidgen differently.
There is a lot of violence before she gets banished from the book, and a lot of that violence is not going to be in the show. Like that's over the top violence that is not going to be in the show. It's a relic of when I thought writing violence made me edgy and cool.
Oh no! I just thought of something.
What?
What's poor little Relic gonna do when Lucas comes around?
Be a dick? What
he ain't gonna be important no more.
Yeah, well, tough. Like, I want to write a whole new series about Relic. Like, if I did a sequel of Call of the Wild, it would be about Relic and his horrible adventures. I don't know if he'd be a villain.
No.
I want to write an insufferable little dick. He's a mommy's boy.
Just watch Game of Thrones over again, get Joffrey ideas, and call it a day.
Yeah, exactly.
How many times is he gonna get slapped though?
Not any, because books don't have hands.
Not enough.
How many times did Joffrey get slapped? Right? I think it was more than 3.
It was more than 3? I mean, it was 3 from Tyrion for sure. I don't know who else slapped him.
Did my hand fall off my wrist?
Slapped. That was actually really funny. I just love Tyrion's sass to Joffrey because he's not afraid to put Joffrey in his place.
I love it. I like even reading the books. You get more Tyrion sass. It's like the main reason to read the books. He's like more Tyrion sass.
I'll tell my mother slapped.
So
you gonna do what?
Cool. Go her. I don't know if I can actually say it, but I saw a meme about it today. I don't know if I can say it because I don't know if it's counted as a spoiler or if because it's been out so long, it's like that time has passed. And plus, there's books. But it was about Joffrey's ancestry, to say the least.
Oh yeah, that's been out for forever. We all knew what that was.
So,
ew. Just ew.
If Joffrey was any more inbred, he'd be his own father.
Ew.
There's different usernames.
Gross.
Oh no.
Game of Thrones sure does love incest. Oh, what were we gonna say?
I mean,
I think we got a
that's
question.
part of history, though.
What's the question?
Can you do me a favor?
It says, Tribble, there are a lot of references in fan art about ghosts and stuff, but no one actually talks to the dead in the show. Will that happen?
I was playing with the idea of a ghost showing up, but it was more like of a symbolic choice than a literal ghost. Like
wait,
someone
who's
might be seeing a ghost, but I don't think I'm gonna have talking ghosts.
Who's Ego?
Huh?
Wait, what? I'm confused.
I didn't say Ego. What do you mean?
The ghost that was supposed to appear.
A ghost. A ghost.
Oh, a ghost.
Ego.
Yes, that is just me mumbling.
Let go of my ego.
Yeah, let go my ego.
Ooh, more dragon stickers. Yay.
My mind's not here today, obviously.
My brain's long gone. Wah, wah, wah,
Wait,
wah.
so now that Lupus is wearing the feathers, does that mean that he will become
That he will be what? Oh, a feather fairy?
oh my brain. Yes, does that mean that he's like a feather feral now and that he'll actually join the Brothers of Light, or
Well,
is that just like
At
or is
the
that just a stylistic choice for him?
no, at the moment,
I'll get that
in the
one.
first scene, Kia asks him to please wear Rune's feathers.
Don't send it to me.
And then he's gonna get a brother in flight. Not this episode, but in a bit. He's gonna like join the religion to be like,
Why?
my mom was this. Brr.
Someone asks, how old are Midnight and Luna?
Think I stole the
They're
party?
like around a year old, like maybe a little older than a year, but like not that old. Like they're young wolves. And then if you're gonna ask about Fang, he's way too old to bang either of them. And yet.
I mean, I had a character older than Fang get with Talari first, so.
Who? I thought Talari, wasn't she with Rune in your art at some point?
Made it to where she went to the kingdom to learn killing skills.
Yeah.
That she takes back with her.
Yeah.
And ends up committing a coup, murdering Dex, and becoming queen herself.
Well, fair enough. Killing it.
She finds a mate though, Vigrid. He helps her kill Dex, actually.
Cool. Do you have a webcomic about it? I think
Yeah.
you do.
Yeah, I posted a few up on Discord. All the way up from Put up to where she goes to the kingdom, and then
I never
takes over.
Check the Discord. I'm always so busy. That's cool.
The Discord is really busy though.
Is it? I don't feel like it is. Like I feel like since it's been a while since I posted some content, it's kind of silent. But I still don't check it because I'm like that.
I haven't checked my Discord in a while.
Well, I mean, you're on it now.
I practically live on Discord, so I'm like checking and talking to people all the time.
Oh, Discord!
It just makes me so happy.
Aw.
I'm kind of all about that.
It was before I was back on YouTube, and it's like such a cool social tool. So many friends.
It's pretty useful. Definitely for like keeping, if you like have people in a project, it's definitely useful keeping them all together.
Totally, like Slack is a little better for it. It's like a casual project
but I do it in the privacy of my own room. I don't sound like I shit myself.
I hear some weird conversations happening.
There's a whole story going on.
That whole thing.
I'm sorry.
My bad.
Those were very immature children on my end. Very immature children.
Someone asked what phone I use. I'm not gonna say what phone I use.
I use a pear phone.
Like a literal pear, like a fruit?
Have you not seen iCarly?
No.
I don't question your life choices.
That's fair. I shouldn't question yours. That was judgmental with me, and I'm ashamed.
Someone's asking, will Lupus wear Rune and Mink's feathers after he gets his own brother in flight?
Yes, because the feathers are like you like put them on a wolf based on the rank. So Lupus is technically like royal rank. So he would put his on his tail, and then the ones you carry for your loved ones you put on your chest. And if you're a lower rank, yours is just on your chest.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Yeah, neither did I actually.
Yeah.
I mean, Talari wears hers where her brother wore his.
Where did... Oh, and on their... Like, in front of their face, like, Kia is like a servant wolf. I think Talari wears hers behind her ear. I don't remember.
It's more in front of her ear.
Yeah.
And it's mostly to keep her brother's memory alive because that's her drive and revenge.
Aw, I love revenge.
Well, she kind of sees her brother get murdered for no particular reason.
Sounds like Cow of the Wild.
We got a question from GRC. Hey Triple, I have a question. Are Ruin and Mara's pups feather feral?
Yes, they are. Rune insisted they would be. I think they're old enough to have their feathers. I think I worked that out. But they were raised as feather ferals. Rune would not have non-feather feral babies.
How bad was the kingdom when Rome was in power?
It was great for feather ferals, and it was not great for non-feather ferals. He basically just like made it so everyone who wasn't a feather feral was essentially treated like an omega, like just not respected, not treated
well. Can you really blame him?
I mean,
they stole prey. They
yeah,
basically put a pack in jeopardy,
but
because they were careless.
There are better ways than creating a lower class in society.
That is true.
Air your grievances.
But I already saw they had it coming because you don't steal prey from someone else.
That's true. That's true.
You've got your own plot of land for a reason. Don't go in someone else's and steal from them.
Absolutely true. Like the Kingdom Wolves are kind of arrogant in that they're like, feather ferals didn't join us, blah. We'll just consider their territory part of our territory, and so like they like pretended they didn't exist. So that's what happens when you pretend people aren't real.
America? Is that you in a wolf form?
It's Wolf America. Love it.
We got two things in this chat that I'll say this because they said they've been asking this question a lot.
Okay.
How would Rune feel if he saw another male flirting with Mara?
He would kill him.
Murder. Death.
He doesn't even like Mara, but it's like a pride thing.
Oh, thank you for your question.
He's like, it's kind of like, I owned her first. What are you doing?
Yeah, Rune just had really bad views about women.
Swiggity swooty, get your hands off my booty.
Exactly. You get it. Swiggity swooty, get those hands off my... What did you say, boogity?
Booty.
Yeah, off my booty.
That's awful.
I'm trying not to accidentally spit my Sprite out while I'm trying to
Please do not spit your Sprite out. Your computer will not like it. Not down.
Oh my God. Captain Wolferica from the Wild comics. What?
What?
I can just imagine a wolf and Captain America outfit.
Amazing.
I mean, we had Bone Man.
Bone Man.
Yeah. Oh, Believer asked, what continent does Cow of the Wild take place?
I don't know. Let's be honest.
Narnia?
I didn't think about that. Yeah, Narnia. I don't know. Like probably North America somewhere. But there's like
we don't
Scottish
even know if it takes
Highland
place in
cows.
Earth.
Yeah, maybe it's space. Open your mind.
I mean, we don't got a lot of wolves over in America, though. It's only in, like, the middle part.
Then it's in Canada, because we got them. I've heard them howl. So...
We got Canada, please, Canada.
Coyotes.
It must take place in Canada. We make good syrup, okay?
You're not in Canada. You were just saying you're
But
in the
someone
South.
said that in chat.
Oh, we do make...
Alex said that.
I mean, I don't taste the difference between different brands of syrup. So.
Do you taste the difference between real maple syrup and like Aunt Jemima's? Because if you don't, then you're banished. That's
I don't know. It says syrup, and I put it on my pancakes. So.
Ah. That's
disgrace your pancakes with such feeble syrup.
Yeah.
There is only two things I know about Canada, and it's that y'all have bagged milk and that y'all's money somewhat smells like maple syrup.
Only our $100 bills smell like maple syrup. I have tested it. It's true. People doubt me. They have not held a $100 bill, apparently.
Or smell like greed.
That's fair. The thing about America that I hate is anytime I go there and I have cash, like, there's no different colors for the money, so you never know if you're giving someone like a $1 bill or a $10 bill. You have to read.
That's why they have giant numbers.
It's smart. It has a 1 on it.
At numbers ever. I'm like, oh, it's a purple one. This is whatever. Fuck, it's $10.
I have to read the money.
I hate reading. I don't like that America makes me look at money more than I have to.
You guys. Heathens.
Yeah, y'all are heathens. And
wait, y'all actually get to look at money? What's money?
That's fair.
I don't have
that is very true. We don't have money. I'm so poor, and I'm very sad about it.
Oh, sorry. Another patron's gonna join us, I think. Just a sec.
Okay. So FF Star asks, I know your primary focus is wolves, but do you ever plan to do a cow/horse series?
No.
Well,
never.
Sorry, Evan, sorry.
Well,
Sorry, I don't mean to be mean.
No plans of it.
I don't know how to
I
draw
mean-
a horse. Let's be honest.
I mean, you draw cats pretty well. You can do
Thank
another
you.
warrior
I
series.
could. I actually have thought about that, but the only ones I'm interested in are the original books, and those are so far away in time.
I know that I think one of the few things I've wanted to see animated is Crooked Star's Promise and Blue Star's Prophecy. But Crooked Star's Promise is just such a good. It's a good book. It's horrifyingly sad, but it's so good too. It's one of those things that I would love to see like a movie or animation of it at some point in my life.
I remember reading that book my freshman year, and I'm sitting in the middle of homeroom, and I just started sobbing.
Sorry, I wasn't paying attention for a second. What book?
Oh, Crooked Star's Promise.
Oh, I haven't read that one. People keep saying nice things about it.
It's so good.
Really?
It's so sad, so good.
It's really sad.
Crooked Star was such a small character. I'm shocked he got a book.
It was insanely good. It brings up. I think that was one of the first few mentions of the Dark Forest, if I'm not mistaken, but I could be wrong.
I don't know.
That was the first time we got introduced to the Dark Forest, besides what happened in... I think, actually, did Sunset come first before Crooked Star's Promise?
Did what?
Did Sunset come first before Crooked Star's Promise?
Ooh, I think so, yeah.
So that it would be in the second book to explain it more.
But Crooked Star's Promise definitely went in depth very hardcore on it to an extent. I mean, it started showing it, and then I know later on they started talking about the Dark Forest more. If I'm not mistaken, didn't become a pretty big plot point in like the third or fourth series.
I mean, we got Maple Shade in that book. Our lovely little gal.
I don't know who Maple Shade is, and she's like one of those villains that everyone's like, I love Maple Shade, and people are always making Maple Shade MAPs, and I don't know what's happening. I know something happened to her babies. That's it.
Let's just say Maple Shade is a very evil cat that's motherly.
Okay, that's like a weird combination. Okay.
That's how she lures in her victims.
Maple Shade's fate is, or why she kind of started going tyrannical the way she did, is explained in Crooked Star's Promise a decent bit.
But who?
It's in Maple Shade's Vengeance too.
Isn't that another special edition?
It's an ebook.
It's an ebook. I need to
know, Bella.
I might buy it.
It's got copies, physical copies.
What
I just need to go on the Warrior series and actually buy books, but that requires money, which I do not have.
What book does Maple Shade
how I know this.
Oh, sorry.
She appears in Crooked Star's Promise.
I think that's her first appearance.
That is... No, she comes back for the full arc of Omen of the Stars.
Oh, I haven't read that. Thanks.
All the baddies come back in that book.
You a baddie. Oh, someone asked who Blue Star's actor is, and it's my mom. It's my mom. I said that earlier. Yeah, it is. It's my matre.
Oh my gosh. Your mother solidified, I think, Blue Star's canon for me at that point.
Honestly,
she sounded very regal and proud and very, very, very happy.
If you'd met my mom, you'd think so differently. But yeah, I know. Like that's her business voice. Like she used to be an actress. She used to do like when phone lines had like you needed to be like, please leave a message. She was the voice of phones, and that was her phone voice. But that has always been the Blue Star's voice in my head, as she's my mom. So it kind of makes me really happy that everyone hears that. They're like, it's Blue Star's voice. Now everyone has the same Blue Star voice.
I love the Who voiced Yellow Fang.
Oh God, what was her name? There was a girl, and she was so good, and I fully forget who she is because it was 10 years ago. But she was great.
Gruff Yellow Fang.
I mean, Rocket Meowth did it for a while, but there's also someone else who I don't remember. Rocket Meowth is also Yin Yang, so maybe it's her.
Who voiced Spotted Leaf there for a while?
Was it British Spotted Leaf? Because I did it for a while when it was American, and then Izzy was it when she was British. I don't know if there's another one.
It's been so long since I watched. I'm so mad about Spotted Leaf's death in those books, honestly. Like, that was not warranted. It wasn't warranted. They didn't need it.
No, they didn't. It was weird, but whatever. Let's just
I guess they also had
plot.
to... Well, I guess they also technically had to get rid of her because it would have become like a big problem later on once Firepaw started aging.
But she
They
came
would have called
back.
the Crow Feather and Leaf Pool.
I mean, he could have just had a crush on her. Like, they didn't need to murder her for him to get over his crush on her. This is a weird choice.
He never really did, though.
I know, and then after he was married to another woman, she kept being like, cheat on your wife in your dreams. Like, stop it.
I mean, Moon Kitty kind of did it justice. That's her apprentice, right?
Oh, goodness, of course. I gotta watch more of it. The thing about Moon Kitty's videos is that I don't understand so many of them because I haven't read the newest books. Makes me sad, because I'm sure they're, like, hilarious jabs. I just wish I knew what they were jabbing.
You've got to read Tall Star's Revenge.
You guys, okay, so are the super editions better than the regular books at this point? Is this what I'm to understand?
I would say the ones that are actually evolve cat around kidhood all the way up to adulthood is pretty interesting.
Yeah, like, I mean, the last one I read like that was Blue Stars whatever, and I loved it. But I read that years ago. I don't know if it's still
Blue Star's Prophecy.
Yeah, you know.
Who made the video about Blue Star's Prophecy? Oh my gosh, there was one video that came about,
Alley Cat
and it used.
Really good one.
Is that the one that uses Gravity of Love?
Yeah, the Gravity.
Okay, yeah, that's like that video. I still love to this day.
Yeah, no, that Bone Shatter one Alley Cat did. It's like it burned into my memory, and you watch it and you're like, this isn't even that good, but like I love it while I'm watching it because it just reminds me of childhood, you know?
I gotta go for a little bit because I gotta drive home.
Aww.
Okay. Thanks for coming.
Drive safe.
I'll be back.
Another time?
I'll be back.
Oh, how long? Because we're probably going to be here for maybe another 30 minutes because I got to go to bed because I got work tomorrow.
Oh, then I'll probably see y'all later then.
Yeah.
Takes about 45 minutes for me to drive home.
Oh, also, someone says your voice is really pretty.
Oh, thank you.
Anyway, have a safe drive home.
I will. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Someone said that Rock looks like a psychopath. Well, you're not wrong.
Imagine if someone like asked in the comments, who voices character from the next book?
Oh, hey, Softer's in here. Sorry. Yes.
Imagine if someone like commented on the Warrior Cats video series or something. I think there was a series that you made. I'm not sure.
My original one from years and years ago?
Yeah, I think, were you talking about that? Or?
We were talking about the books. We were talking about many things. Also,
okay,
welcome. How long have you been here?
I've been here like, I don't know, like 2 minutes or something.
Oh, okay. I was like, did I just not notice?
She was on mute for a while.
Yeah. I didn't notice I was on mute. So.
Oh, were you just trying to talk and you were like, why don't they love me?
I have had that happen before.
Same. Sorry, what were you trying to say? I didn't mean to interrupt you.
Someone, like, I was just thinking you were talking about the old series from that you made years and years ago.
Yeah, and we were talking about that for a bit.
Like, random person asks in the comments, where's Tall Star? Whose voice is Tall Star?
Was Tall Star even in that? No, he was missing. His wing clam was
No.
missing.
I know, yeah.
You foolish people. Although Izzy made one with a Tall Star. She made the beginning of the second one. Maybe they thinking of Izzy, my girl.
I'm gonna see what the chat is doing.
Yeah, investigate. Tell us.
We're talking about Pepe for a little while.
Pepe?
I don't know why.
The racist frog, Pepe?
I don't even know.
Alright. Y'all keep Pepe out of the conversation. We don't need no racist frogs in here.
Wait, this is a question, I think.
Uh-huh.
Oh, Triple, I have a question. It's a question.
Ooh.
Ever since Ruin is actually Luffy's real father, does he care about his son?
Well, Rune's dead, and he might not be his real father. So.
And the plot thickens?
And the plot thickens. I like that you felt the silence just there. I was considering doing it, and I'm glad you did it for me. You stepped in. Stepped up.
Now there's a lot of people trying to say that they... and they're posting a bunch of frog emotes. Oh boy. but they cannot compare to the power of Harold.
I'm gonna look like some old Ebola comics.
So you're gonna look up some old Tribble content, please?
No,
Remind me of my
not that. I'm
shame.
looking up some old live chat in the.
Oh, you're scrolling up in the chat? Also, thanks for becoming a $20 patron. Did you just do that today?
Yeah.
Just to get on this stream right here?
I have a buddy!
Well, no, not. I just noticed there was a $20 stream, and I'm like, no, not that. I just noticed that there was like you did commissions at the same time. I didn't notice that there was a $20 one.
Oh,
And I
yeah. This is anything over 10. You get to hang a lang.
Okay. Wow.
Anyway, thanks for joining.
Wow.
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 Hey, I have a $20 buddy.
Yay! Also, thank you for 20. You guys are so nice, and you don't feel need to pressure, I don't know, to stay on that. That's a lot of money if you're doing monthly. But thanks for the one time, you know?
I should be able to hold it up for a few months, but after that I might have to drop down to like the $5 one. But
that's fully okay. Thank you very, very, very much for doing it at all.
But it was like I was in the last stream that you did, and it was like Patreon, and I was like, I started using this now, sure. And it was like, ooh, $20.
I noticed that in the drawing, I think Lupus has the feathers now.
Yeah, he does.
Oh wow.
Someone wants you to do the Millie
Spoiler.
voice.
I'm doing the Millie voice now. She's just me, but more optimistic.
Who
Someone
voices the
commented
burb
Rock is
again?
tall
My
boy.
mom. Blue Star voices the burb. And that's closer to her real personality.
Oh my
You
god.
thought she was regal.
Oh, if she, Blue Star actually turns insane.
I know, I love that.
Wait, what? In the later
Yeah,
books, they make her insane?
What?
Yeah,
Have you not
she
read the
does.
full first series?
The first, okay, well, I know the first series, but I was talking about like later on in the series. Yeah, no, in the first series, I was like, oh yeah, no, she's certifiably insane.
She
I mean,
does not.
wouldn't
Have you guys
be?
seen? Sorry, I just like slammed my hand on the desk. Have you guys seen Nifty Apple Stars? It's like an animatic of a video about Blue Star. It's like the perfect Blue Star's crazy, y'all video. It's so good. I've seen it like 30
I
times.
know. It's beautiful.
It's beautiful. She's so good at
I'm
like
act-
atmosphere.
I'm actually getting commission.
You're getting
from
commission from her?
Yeah.
What are you commissioning?
The same person you said.
The same? No. Like, what are you getting from her?
Oh, I'm getting it from a friend.
So it's your
Because
friend's
she's
character?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Oh, GRC said, hey, Tribble, I have a question. Is Rune a good dad to his other pups?
Yeah, he was an okay dad to his other pups. He didn't like adore them, but he wasn't bad. Like he taught them stuff and he enjoyed, you know, teaching them feather feral stuff and being a dad. But he would have loved Lupus more. Let's all be clear about that.
And someone else is wondering, it's Avery Lynn said, what would Rune have done if he had discovered Lupus while he was murdering his parents and siblings?
I mean, that depends on if he was telling the truth about his whole story. Like, if he is his dad, he would have been like, cool, you're my son now. Let's go chill. Someone did like a really cool, like an AU thing for Kyle the Wild, like a little first page of a comic where he does find him, and it was really awesome, and I love that idea. So, yeah.
It's like...
If he wasn't the son, death and destruction. If he was the son, yay.
I mean, it wouldn't have just, like, stopped death and destruction. He would have still killed his other siblings. And Mink and Balder. Like, it's not like any of that would have not happened. Just...
There's a...
dadded Lupus.
I got a question here.
Mm-hmm.
I would kind of like to answer it too, but
Yeah.
I'll let you answer
No
first.
answer. Okay.
It says, when music is playing, do you ever rehearse a scene in your mind that goes along with the music, or even make scenes up?
Yes. Hundo P. I think everyone does that.
Absolutely. I'll even say like with my series, because
Wait, do you have a series?
I do have a
You
series
have
that
an
I'm doing
animated
now.
series?
It's sadly not animated because I'm not an animator.
Is it just audio? I'm sorry, I don't mean to sidetrack you.
No,
And
no,
look
it's
back,
all-
but I didn't know you were even making anything. Did you post about it somewhere and I missed it?
I posted about in a self promo on the Discord.
Oh my god! Again, I never
Yeah,
fucking checked that. That's so cool. Can you give me
I'll
a link in a
put.
PM or something?
Sure, yeah, definitely.
Thank you.
I call it like audio movies because I just kind of use pictures, and I even like have an artist to do some scenes, but really I just kind of rely on what I can do, which is write music.
You write?
And
Okay. I'm learning a lot.
yeah, I compose music, so I focus on that, and I just have just a nice team of voice actors. So I just kind of use that to tell the story, and so far it's been doing well. We're doing a series right now, and we kind of post on a monthly basis, and I want to try to keep it like that.
Are you gonna do it as a podcast? That sounds like it would be great podcast material.
Maybe, I don't know.
You get that
We'll,
on
we'll
iTunes, dude.
see where it goes.
Alright.
But I'll definitely say, like, yeah, even when writing the music, I like to have the scene like in my head, so like I could really fully write the music and have it down packed.
That's so cool.
Hello.
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 Is someone new here?
Hello. Yes.
Oh, hey! I'm
Hey.
glad you made it. We're gonna stop pretty soon. But well done getting here.
Yeah, you know what? The last like 10 minutes, I was like, just join. It's probably fine. It's probably fine. I
Oh,
was
no.
so nervous.
Why?
I don't know. I freak out when I join voice chats for some reason. It's like this weird kind of social anxiety thing, I guess. I don't know.
That's fair. I feel you. You have a lovely voice, though. Do people tell you that all the time?
No, actually, people make fun of me because I'm from New York. So
What?
specific words, yeah.
What words? I don't hear an accent at all. Now I need to find it.
What part of New York you from?
I
Upper or lower?
I was born on Long Island, but like I was raised upstate my whole life, so kind of.
Oh, okay then.
Yeah,
I feel
it's
like
only with specific words.
exactly, yeah.
Yeah. So you know,
Words.
it's
Tell me the words.
dog.
Dog? You say it dog?
Dog.
Yeah, dog.
Oh, I love
have
it
2
so
dogs.
much. Oh.
People don't like the way I say milk.
Oh, instead of milk, you say milk?
Yeah, milk, like with an E, I guess.
Yeah.
I guess walk and talk are the same things.
I'm sorry. I know this, you don't want to get made fun of. I'm not making fun of you. I
Oh,
genuinely love it.
No, it's okay.
We love all
It doesn't
accents here.
bother me in any sense. It like sometimes it's just I have one of my friends cannot stop talking about it whenever I voice chat with her, so I really try not to. But
No,
other than that,
don't
it's okay.
change it for anyone. That's so cool. I wish I had that kind of accent.
Thank you.
Oh, Alec asked, what is year span from first episode to this episode?
What is what?
Like the year span,
Oh.
I guess the time span.
Like so it was a year between baby and now, or baby and like now. Now it's been, we're gonna call it a couple weeks. So like a year and a couple weeks. That satisfactory? I don't know. It's not a good time span.
It really hasn't been that long then, huh?
No, everything that's happened in the last 10 years has been very fast. Too fast.
Oh.
Although, like, the rune stuff all happened before, but that's not in, like, the main timeline. I don't know.
Everyone seems to be talking about Rock's chin. I think it's a Thanos chin with the crimson chin.
Yeah, I'm gonna make it bigger. You guys don't like his chin? He's gonna get more chin! Don't ever criticize me! Let
Perfectly
this be
balanced.
a lesson. I don't know if this would be better if they could see me drawing as I said it. But you'll see it eventually!
Trouble.
Yes.
Wait, what was I using upside down?
Sorry?
I can't remember things.
Thoughts are slippery.
Rock looks like he's on roller skates.
Yeah, he's roller skating into a fight, as we all do.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I remember what I was going to say. I don't think you're this far into the Warrior Cat books, but there's a cat called Billy Storm.
No, I've never heard of Billy Storm.
I
That's
feel like I've
hilarious.
heard of him before.
It's a Sky Clan kitty pet /
Oh yeah, I remember Firestar's Quest. That was a thing.
I read Firestar's Quest. I don't remember Billy Storm.
Oh,
It might have been from Sky Clan's Destiny.
I think Billy Storm comes in later on.
Oh.
But I mean, like, he had babies with the leader of Sky Clan, and like, when they were adults, he was like, "Hey guys, I'm coming in the clan to join with my babies."
Oh. Nice
But
one.
I mean, like...
But he didn't change his name to a warrior name? He remained Billy Storm?
He was like... His name was Billy, and then... Oh. His name was Billy, and then they changed it to Billy Storm.
I hate that. Who named that? That's so... I hate it. It's so dumb.
They have a bunch of kitty pets as clan members, and so a lot of them either kept their kitty pet names or have a variation of it. So some of them took like full warriors' names and sound like actual cats from the forest, but others are just ridiculous. Example,
one of their kids has
That's conceptually cool. Huh? Sorry?
One of their no, that's okay. I couldn't speak anyway. It came out wrong. one of their kits. I can't remember his suffix, but I know his prefix is Harry.
So, Harry Balls.
Yeah. It's Harry Balls.
Wait.
Our newest warrior.
Oh
His
no!
name's Harry Balls.
Oh
Hold on, I gotta look it up.
Someone said the name the twig branch infuriates me, which it was kind of infuriates me too.
Why everyone's
hello,
so
twig
mad
branch.
about that? I mean, it is a double, yeah, but still, it's fine.
Hold on one second. Yes.
There is, when Billy Storm, like, came to the clans, like, a few days or, like a day later or something, from, like, just a little time has passed, and then his babies died, so it was, like, kind of pointless, because they were adults. And they... I mean, I don't know. They, like... His kids died a few days later, I mean...
Ouch.
Yeesh.
Yeah.
Hate it when my babies die within days. Stay alive, you babies.
I'm sorry.
Also, Triple, do you want me to send the ref of the character?
Oh, yeah, for your commission?
Yeah.
Have you, been a patron for more than a month? I only do commissions, after I get one payment.
Oh, okay, yeah. It's gonna be in 3 days, so...
Yeah. So, just in 3 days, if that's okay.
All
I mean,
right.
you can send the reference now, and I can do it, whatever.
Alright.
Go downstairs.
I can't choose.
Have a cinnamon bun.
Do you want my help choosing? I can tell you what I'd like to draw.
Okay, let me send the ones I like.
Okay. We might talk about it after the stream, just so we don't, bore our darling viewers. But I'll PM you about it if you PM me the references.
Okay, I'll send them there.
Hey, I am gonna head out now.
Okay, I'm gonna head out very soon too. Thanks you so much for coming. I know this wasn't like a regular stream. You were real fun.
Yeah, real fun to be here. Always come on when I can. Y'all take care. Nice meeting all of you.
You the best.
You too.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
The people are demanding Thanos Chinrock, by the way.
Thanos.
The people are demanding it in the credits.
Alright. Okay, let's pause animating and we're gonna draw that. We're gonna draw a purple Thanos chin. Because you don't ask for stuff and not receive it. Y'all. And then I'm gonna go to bed. Okay. We need a Thanos reference. Oh shit, wait.
They want Megalovania for the song.
Huh?
What does Chris Pratt call it?
They want Megalovania playing in the background.
Which song?
Megalovania. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
I don't know what Megalomania is.
Megalomania?
By Black Sabbath? Wait.
It's from Sam, a thing I never knew.
I mean, I don't know who's demanding this or if this is just you.
No.
Masquerading as the will of the public.
I'm about to have to mute myself so I'm not dying of laughter.
Don't mute yourself. We love it. We live upon your giggles. Wait, my reference. There it is.
No, it's not even. Megalomania.
Aren't you good? Now you're making me laugh.
One time when I was like a little child, there was like this doll thing, that I thought like when I saw it, I thought it was Harry Potter, and then my mom got it. Well, it was a Mother's Day birthday present. I don't know, and she asked, "Oh, do you know who this is?" And like, Harry Potter. And then my mom is like, and then we all start laughing, and then I had to go to the bathroom. So freak.
By the way, chat is going wild.
Good. That's what I wanted.
Chat. I want the chat. I want to see the chat.
Which chat?
Everyone's saying get ready to screenshot.
Oh. Wait, which chat is this?
Oh, did you not know we're streaming in front of like 50 people?
What?
Did you not know?
No!
Oh, you've been in front of an audience, you've been punked!
Actually.
Really?
Yeah, you're on YouTube, my dude!
Oh shit, hi! Oh, shit.
That's amazing! Oh no, I'm sorry!
Oh my god, wait, hold on.
You can rewatch this later and hear yourself talk about New York!
I'm sorry, but you're cursed with YouTube.
Oh my god, I'm sorry. That's something I do typically do.
Wait,
Oh my god, I think this Thanos rock!
Thanos rock!
No, but the question is, should he have rock colors or should he be purple?
People are saying surprise!
I kind of want to see this in rock colors, but like, I don't know. People of the chat, rock colors or Thanos colors?
I'm gonna line him as if I'm trying.
So the chin must be bigger, people are saying.
Okay, that can be arranged.
Or,
Can all your Patron Plus members please have a copy of this?
Yes, you may. Only patrons may have the glory of the fucking Thanos rock.
I want to make this my phone background.
Good.
I'm not even kidding. It's happening.
I'm glad.
I'm gonna save this to my phone and use it as my phone background. I am not even playing.
Special for you as a patron of the Tribble of Doom.
I hope
people want rock colors. People want rock colors on rock.
For sure.
So
that's what's gonna happen then. The people have spoken.
When rock snaps, instead of half of the population being lost, the population doubles. Bang, pregnant, bang, pregnant, bang, pregnant. Another generation. Yes, I remember that video too.
That's my favorite video I've ever done. Russell Brand, you are a legend.
I'm so glad that I was able to use that reference. Holy God. That was such a good video. Oh my gosh. Why do I feel like, oh my gosh, I can't remember his name right now. What's his face? He does the, oh my God, John Mulaney.
John Mulaney, I love him. What about him?
We should have, you know the party? It's like, the one thing skit. I swear, there's.
Wait, is that the one where he steals like someone's like family heirlooms from parties? Or is that
where his friend steals the family photos from parties and stuff. I feel like there's a Cow of the Wild reference in there somewhere. There's
There has to
someone.
be. Someone's that psycho, and I just have to find out who. That's my new quest.
You can animate that skit.
Totally. I mean, if next time I'm between jobs, that's going down.
I don't know this, so I don't.
Oh my god.
I don't know if it's getting less funny the more time I spend on it, but whatever.
No, it's even
we started,
funnier.
so we're finishing.
I'm so glad I enjoyed stream today. Oh god, I'm gonna have to eat myself up with this cough die.
Oh my god. Your enjoyment is the best part of it, though.
Oh, thank god I have a drink next to me. The straw. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Does anybody
staring at
Oh, sorry.
Absolutely no one. Tribble. Thanos rock.
Let's see what's going on with the views.
See if I can remember Rock's colors offhand. Yeah.
We got some Notice Me Senpai.
Some what?
Someone said Notice Me Senpai.
Hello! What's their username? I'll yell it.
Lyrica Snipes.
Lyrica Snipes, I love you. Is that their name?
Rock just wanted a female and now he's gonna snap half the universe.
GRC says, Tribble, when you started out animating Cow of the Wild, did you ever see yourself on
This is the natural end point of my career as an animator. Yes. When I was a young girl, I thought one day I'll do this, and it will
Did you even know that Thanos was a character?
Yes, I was a psychic, and I knew he'd be in a wildly popular series of movies.
Just said Rock just impregnated half the universe. Oh my gosh! Now I feel like that Bang a Pregnant video needs to be redone, but not Crooked this time, but Rock.
Except he has no babies. He can't get the bang part in. You know?
It goes like bang. Oh, never mind. Just walks away slowly.
She said no. Rock's a stickler for consent. Say
Wait.
what you want.
Didn't Midnight flat out reject Rock?
No, Rock flat out walked away from Midnight while she was trying to be
Dad.
vulnerable.
That's right.
Yeah, she's the only
Be
one.
gone! What? There's so much hatred for Midnight. It's ridiculous for me.
She's a sad, sad girl.
She's a sad girl, but good lord.
Morally objective.
You get fleas. Oh my god. So, they said, Tribble, you should show this to the Rock voice actor.
Oh, he will be shown. He'll love it. I don't know if he's a Marvel fan, but he'll be into anything.
Well, he's gonna be after this.
He'll be like, I gotta go get on, what is this, from Infinity War?
Yeah, that one's from Infinity War.
Has anybody?
Like, I'm not gonna spoil Endgame, but yeah, it can't be from Endgame.
Sorry.
Oh no. It was okay. It was good. It was very gut wrenching.
Yes, I agree.
Some people
I sobbed. I saw it twice and I sobbed.
I heard that Thor was in a fat suit. And Thor's my favorite.
Yes.
Why would you put him in a fat suit the whole movie? So I'm boycotting it.
That is.
I haven't watched
That is
it.
actually true.
Yeah. Get at Thor's my boy, and it's like the whole Marvel franchise was jealous that Thor Ragnarok was the best movie, and y'all can fight me. I'll die on that hill. And
It was a great movie.
Disrespected my boy. It was a great movie. It's by my favorite director, and it's all peaches until they ruined him.
I remember I watched Infinity War before I watched Ragnarok, so I was so confused, and then I watched Ragnarok, and I was like, oh, so that's where Infinity War starts.
Oh, it does? See, I don't know
Oh.
anything really about the plot of Infinity War, so I'll think that goes fat.
You know, or no, Infinity War is the one before Endgame. Endgame is the new one.
Yes, I have seen that one. Sorry.
But, yeah, no, that threw me off guard. I was like, oh my god, that was very sudden. So it's like right after the events of Ragnarok, it's just like, hey, here's Infinity War.
That's bizarre.
Death
Ragnarok is
and
such a
destruction.
joke movie. I never even realized.
Oh, it jumps from a joke to it goes from 0 to 100 very quickly.
Yep.
Okay, someone's saying that Tom Holland is my favorite superhero. I'm happy that Tom Holland is Spider-Man. I think he is. I know that Tobey Maguire was good, but he's such a good Spider-Man.
I totally agree.
Yeah, no, he's perfect. Although I wish we had I mean, my favorite Spider-Man at the moment is the one from oh my god, I can't remember the name. The Black Spider-Man from the new animated one that was phenomenal. Bizarrely phenomenal.
Oh, no. Oh, Spider-Man into the Spider-Verse.
Yeah, that was so good!
That was such
How
an
did that
amazing
even
movie.
happen? How did that get so good?
Miles Morales.
You get it. Yeah, it was so... the animation of that movie was crazy, and so was the writing. It was so good.
It got so many awards.
I think it won
Yeah,
Best
it got
Animated
awards.
Picture. I know that because I didn't punch someone, because I would have punched everyone if it didn't.
Oh, same.
Right? Everyone deserved to punch if that didn't win.
It was so good. And plus, I started getting hyped up for the movie because I'm a Post Malone fan. I just am by nature at this point. I mean, I like all roundabout music, but Post Malone is like my favorite person in the entire world. And he did the song Sunflower for it, and it's such a good song. And I was like, I'm hyped up for the Spider-Verse now.
I will never get tired of that song. I can play it on loop for hours.
Is that the one he listens to when he's like walking to school?
Yeah.
Not walking. No, I think that's a different one. That's the one by Minaj or something.
No, it's a wake up scene, and it's part of the. It might be part of the walk scene and the wake up scene. I know it's definitely the wake up scene.
Yeah. He sings it when he's trying to relax too. That scene was great.
Yeah, the one where he sings it, he gets it wrong, and you're like, I am you, Miles. You and I are one.
Yep.
Yeah, that's awesome. Is Hello Danger, is that like an original song for that movie, or was that just a song?
What's Up Danger was original for the movie.
What's Up Danger? I'm the worst.
It's okay. It's okay. That's such a good one too.
So good.
That whole soundtrack, like flat out, it's amazing.
I mean, have you seen how they made that soundtrack happen? Like, it was crazy.
I did not.
They recorded it like digitally, and then they did it all on turntables or something. I saw a video about it, and I was blown away.
Really?
Check it out. Yeah. Google
Dang,
it. You will find things.
Triple, have you seen the video? Have you seen the video where that dude's reading like Yahoo Answers? He's like, "Is my girlfriend pregnant? Pregnant?"
No, I have not seen that. I know it as a meme. People.
Oh my god.
You need to watch it. Oh my lord, it's so good.
I'm gonna find it for you.
Thank you.
Hold on.
Can who get pregante?
You can put it in the Streamerland chat. It's new.
Okay. Perfect. First thing.
Can ooh get pregante?
First thing, best thing.
Can ooh get pregante? Okay.
That's my favorite one out of that.
Here we go.
If a woman has starch masks on her stretch marks, wait a second. Starch masks on her body. Does that mean she has been pregonated?
It should be that one.
Wow. Starch marks on her body.
You genuinely need to watch that video. It is the best thing you will watch in your life.
Right now while streaming?
It should.
If you want to.
Should it be watched currently while streaming?
Yes.
Yeah?
It is safe for work, so it's just funny reading.
Alright, okay, let's do it. Where is
I want to see Triple's reaction to it.
You can't see my face, haha! I hide behind streams like a fool.
Oh my god, someone said Balder at Mink when she's pregnant with Rune's babies.
Fair, yes. Correct.
Am I pregnant? Am I pregnant? Am I pargant? Am I gregnant? Am I
There's also the
pregnant?
Ouija board
Help?
too.
Is there a possibility that
Oh
I'm
my god, that one's
pregnant?
great.
Am I pregnant or am I okay? Could I be
don't want
pregonate? How do I know if I'm
notifications on
pregnant?
YouTube.
Can I be
know my
pregnant?
notification
Can
by
ooh get
recommendation.
pregante?
Yeah, that's
Can
the
ooh
right
bleed
one.
while ooh are pervert? Can ooh
Pregante.
down a 20-foot water slide pegnat? How can I get my
I gotta
GF
see it.
pregnant? What
Pregnant.
happened when get perginat? How can a 9-year-old get pregnant?
What?
Will my get pregnant? What is the best time to sex to become pregnant? Does anyone know how many teens get pregnant a year? Are these systems of being pregnant? Girlfriend ain't had periods since she got pregat. Is it possible having sex to a 8 months pregnant? If a woman has starch marks on her... Wait. If a woman has starch masks on her body, does that mean she has been pregnant before? Period, question mark. I circle as normal, but yet I still don't get pregnant. What can I use? Period, question mark.
Oh,
Has
no.
anybody got pregnant by just pre-cum while
Ew.
using birth control? Did most you women feel pregnant before find out? I am pregnant last 5 weeks,
That's a
so
man
can
in
I
the
start
photo.
sex? Danger ups, prangent sex.
Ew.
Will it hurt baby top of his head? Me and my boyfriend are tying to get prefnat, and haven't took my birth control in 12 days. 38 plus 2 weeks. Pregnant? I think my dog is pregnant. Can I get bringed if he had a condom on? How long can Ugo being pregnant to get an abortion? I think I'm pregnant with my 14th child.
It was
Oh.
fantastic.
Well, that was quite a ride. Thanks, team. Thanks for that one. Bizarre.
The Luigi board is very, very, very much so worth the watch as well.
Oh, did you send that one too?
No, but it is definitely one that if you want to watch on your own, it is fantastic.
Is it by the
But
same guy?
Can I
Yes.
say something?
Yes.
Wait, did you say yes to me?
Yes, I did say yes to you. You can say something. What would
Sorry,
you
I
like
was
to say?
getting you know, I'm scared of my YouTube recommendation now because there's two things that normally show up in my recommendation. I either have to have one of these or two of these a day.
Okay.
Well, one time, I mean, like, just one, but I mean, I either have to have, like, this trend that all Warrior Cat animators have now with leak spins.
With what?
I
They
noticed
go up
that.
in my... I don't even know what they're called. They're, like, leak spins, or there's this map that, like, has 3,000 participants now.
What?
I know!
Why is there 3,000 participants on a map?
Because it's not like it's not there's no parts on it. It's just like you join if you want to.
How is it a
Like-
multi-animator project if there's no parts to it?
I don't even know.
confused.
It's like
It's confuses me
I'll
too.
just show you.
What? Yeah. What? Can someone explain the concept of this?
I don't know. It's like it's a beginner friendly map, and like anybody can join.
Huh. But 3,000 people is more people than can make one video.
I know, and like
you can have
my
half a
friend
second.
once told me, each person is going to get like let me just.
That sounds like a
I'm gonna-
shallow bid to get people interested in your channel by hosting a map you don't intend to make. No,
So this
there's
is
holes.
how Triple
All right.
makes her eye.
Eh?
I'm showing you. Wait. How many are there now? It doesn't say how many there. Oh, yeah. There is almost like 4,000. What the
What?
heck?
How? That's so dumb. I think it's dumb. I am the word of God, and I say it's the dumb.
It is dumb.
There's so many leak spins that show up in my recommendation, and I'm going to blow up and die.
Same.
One time I got like this Peppa Pig live stream in my recommendation.
What?
And it was like it showed Peppa Pig, you know, your normal Peppa Pig, looking at the cat girl thing, but she's selling fish.
Illogical fish.
I love
explains
illogical
it in the
fish.
Chat. Yes?
Sorry, yes. What about them?
Oh, it's okay.
They're good.
I showed it in the Patreon Plus chat.
Okay, cool.
They're done.
Oh, the creator of that map is apparently mashing them all into one video, so says illogical fish.
That's gonna be a long, weird video.
They say that they broke a world record also.
Why was there was a map world record and they're like, I'm gonna beat that by making a longer weird video. Like what? Who's that for?
I think they should like, instead of like I think instead of like having everybody participate, like choose them so it's like not that long.
Fair.
I'm so
Like,
happy
how
that this is a thing, and I cannot wait.
Person get.
Gonna post that on Patreon. Y'alls.
Yeah.
It's just about 10 p.m. It is 10 p.m. I need to go to bed because I got to wake up
Same.
at 5 in the morning. So,
okay.
Thanks for coming.
Thanks.
Lovely seeing you, meeting you. I don't think I've met most of you. Well, I've met you like text-wise, but not in voices. So.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
dude, I think my voice was turned off this whole stream. Ha! Hilarious.
What?
Yep.
Was it really?
My mic input was turned off the whole stream. These people were confused. These people were very confused.
Oh my god.
That's fine. I'm here now, in time to leave. Good night, world. Okay.